from Naseem Hamed. He really may be the big star, but he keeps telling us that he's going to be.
Well, Robinson has a champion's heart, but is it really going to be enough?
And he's beaten the likes of Paul Hodkinson and Colin McMillan and Duke McKenzie. He's really marked up, and there's blood around the face of poor Steve Robinson now. Hamed finds more angles. Referee Wiso Fernandez took quite a close look at him for a moment then.
This is a tremendous round for Hamed.
He's been breathtaking so far. Breathtaking. To Cardiff, where we are watching a brilliant performance. There is Naseem Hamed's dad, Sol, who runs the corner shop in Sheffield. There are all his friends and fans, and I tell you what, this Welsh contingent of fans have been absolutely silenced by what they're watching here. 7th round, and Naseem Hamed is a mile ahead. He must be a mile ahead. He'd have had to score the 5th round 10-8, 2-point margin with the knockdown. Absolutely no sign so far of Robinson being able to exert any kind of pressure or find a way back into the contest.
No, he's really just taking a slow, steady barrage of punches from Hamed. Still looks very confident, very classy, just still making him miss. Robinson trying to get in close, but still couldn't land a decent punch.
Remember, Robinson has defended his title 7 times before, and here, this young man, to be honest with you, so far, he's just been playing with him.
Yes, and during that little moment there, Hamed was looking at his corner, chatting to Brendan Ingle.
Robinson, there have been times when you wondered whether he'd get this far.
Calls him in, but really what can Robinson do? Every time he reaches out to throw a shot, Hamed is out of the way, but still raining blows on Robinson.
Hamed's 4 previous wins this year came in a total of 10 rounds. Even up at featherweight, he looks a real force. Robinson still trying to nail him and still hitting thin air. He really is a master in the art of hitting and not getting hit, Hamed.
Yes, the reflexes are terrific, but it's notable how strong he looks inside as well. He's able to push Robinson about. Watch, they're in close, he pushes him away.
Those eyes are closing of Robinson's. Hamed looks as fresh as a daisy. Robinson looks quite beaten up. They'll exchange words at the end of the round, or very serious glances anyway. There's Brendan Ingle, his mentor, in the Hamed corner. Well, he calls him the Naz fella, and holds him in great esteem. This young man who says he's going to win World Championships at 4 different weights, that he's going to be a legend.
Yes, some of the the showboating from Naz, dancing around, talking to Brendan Ingle in the corner, and then still manages to land punches. And a little bit of the work from Robinson. He's trying desperately, but you see the evasive work, still with a smile on his face, makes Robinson miss. What can he do?
Round 8 so far. Robinson hasn't won a round, I don't think, anyway. Agree, Glenn?
Yes, I thought that the first round was probably an even round. After that, it's been Ahmed all the way.
So far, the young star from Sheffield is skating away with it on this rainy night in Cardiff. For once, it was Hamed who was made to miss. Your heart goes out, really, to Robinson. This is a proud warrior who's having a pretty demoralising, even embarrassing experience in there at the moment. But I think Hamed would do this to a lot of pretty good fighters, don't you?
I'm sure he would. Robinson is a very good fighter, beat a lot of good men. You know, good in lots of ways, very strong, but he can't do anything with Hamed. He tries to bring Hamed to him, he gets caught, he tries to rush at Hamed, and he walks onto punches.
Surely it can only be a matter of time before Naseem Hamed is unleashed on the American public. There are already stirrings of interest in him over there. Just slowed up a little bit in the last couple of rounds, maybe. And that's just a slip. Now he slipped, and I think the referee stopped it. He stopped the fight as he slipped in the corner, and Prince Naseem Hamed is now king. The coronation of the young star. Prince Naseem Hamed wins his first World Championship. He hugged Steve Robinson, and that was really a brilliant display.
Yes, a very abrupt finish, but it was a good left hook.
Great, you were brilliant. He was strong, man. He tried hooking really hard.
Steve, you deserve everybody's recognition. Yes. Yes.
There are some nice words there exchanged between the two of them afterwards, and that was nice to see. But poor Steve Robinson, it was a fight really that, to be fair to the camp, they didn't want this soon, and they didn't, well, they felt they weren't getting enough money for it either. That's a row that's still going on. In his first fight at featherweight, you have to say that Naseem Hamed has absolutely proved that he was a worthy #1 contender, however controversial it might have been to put him straight in.
That's right, and he's just walking forward at Robinson, just a fast little left hook. You see the legs go all a bit. It's not a slip, he just loses his legs completely. A very quick left hook. He was just posing around, wasn't doing a lot, just took Robinson to the corner. Very fast left hook, and his legs just give way completely.
Yeah, there is a wet patch as well in that corner. We saw that in one of the earlier fights. I wondered if he'd lost his footing a bit too.
Yes, it looked a bit like that, but his legs went so violently away from him, didn't they?
Yeah. It was a sort of delayed action fall. And there we are. Now that's good to see, because it might just cool the tempers of any hotheads who may want to react to this. But Naseem Hamed's victory was so utterly complete that there can be no argument at all about that. That was a stupendous display from him. Again, we still don't know what he's like under pressure, but that's because he's so very, very fast and elusive and good that nobody can put him under pressure.
That's right.
Anyway.
He's so very, very quick. And Robinson was trying very hard to nail him down, to get to him, but Hamed was just out of the way. He just ducks and slips, and then he turns out of the way, and then he comes back with punches to hurt somebody. So a very, very difficult opponent he's going to beat.
Well, he wants to, I know, go back down to super bantamweight and win a world championship at that weight. And one of the champions is Marco Antonio Barrera, who's called the baby-faced assassin.